Hey, thanks for tuning in to LiterADV. We are very excited about doing a review on these hard panniers made by Brooks AutoSports. So Brooks AutoSports is a smaller company that specializes in hard panniers and top cases made for ADV bikes. And because they specialize in luggage systems for motorcycles, they make a very, very high quality product, and I'd like to show you some of those features today. Part of the Brooks AutoSports system is the racks that they make for Honda Africa Twins, Yamaha Super Teneres, Suzuki V-Stroms, KTMs, BMWs, and Triumphs. The boxes themselves are almost identical no matter which bike that you have, but the racks are specialized for your bike. So they have designed a ton of quality craftsmanship into these boxes. Some of those features are chamfered corners, which will give you relief if you ever were to get your leg caught underneath. They have sacrificial plastic on the corners. They have double buckles that will allow you to pivot the top from both ends. It's made up of 3 pieces, a bottom piece, a top piece, and one piece that makes up the body, which only has one seam in the back, which is welded. Some of the hardware that goes through the box itself also has O-rings to help with weatherproofing. And when you open up this top, it has a ridge that's built into the top, which goes into a recess, which also helps with weatherproofing. The dimensions of these all aluminum boxes, the width is 17.25 by 10.5, and they're approximately 14.75 deep with an additional 2.5 inches in the top. Okay, also included with your purchase of these panniers, Brooks AutoSports gives you some reflective tape. Of course, these are keyed and can be locked. There's 4 locks total that are all keyed with the same key. Also on top of these cases are tie-down points for additional luggage storage. Okay, the mounting system that Brooks AutoSports has designed is 4 pucks on the back. These are steel, and these are not aluminum, these are steel, so they're very strong, and they have O-rings that are built into them because they go through the box themselves. So the bottom pucks have no moving parts. They simply slip over your bottom rail. The top pucks have 3 positions. One is kind of a storage position, and then they can lock either vertically or horizontally on the top rails. Okay, so the first step to mounting this is engaging these bottom pucks, which are in a fixed position. The top radius of the pucks will engage into the radius of the racks themselves, and it'll be a snug fit right through there. We're going to back off this nut on the inside and put it into the locking position right there. And then we're going to rotate these thumb nuts on the inside. Thumb nuts. I can't say thumb nuts. Okay, so once you have this steel bar engaged in the locking part of the puck in the back, you simply just rotate these thumb dials to where they're firm, and then you have a backup nut which will keep them from backing out. Okay, so everything about the muffler side pannier is exactly the same, except for the geometry on the back, which gives it the recess for the muffler.
All right, Michael, one last thing. I got 2 questions, probably myself and the audience want to know. First is, why would you choose these Brooks AutoSports panniers?
You know, I think the quality and the construction of them is very good, and I think they are going to deliver in the rigorous riding that we do as adventure motorcycle riders.
Okay, then final question.
Okay.
You know, what makes you want to get these over like the GVs that I have over here?
You know, GV is a quality product, and there's other companies that make quality panniers that a lot of people could consider. But I think with Brooks AutoSports, you have a company that is passionate about the products that they make, and it shows in the detailing and the thought that they put into the construction of these boxes. And they perhaps are a little less well known, of course. To my knowledge, they don't do heavy advertising to sell their products, but they deliver a quality product, and they're just more affordable, and they leave a little bit more room in the budget for other stuff that we like. Hey, thanks again for tuning in to 1LiterADV. If you like this type of content, please like and subscribe and be on the lookout for other videos.